G'day everybody. Just want to put my opinion out on some news I've heard today. Good news for some, bad news for others. Good in a way, bad in a way. As I do yin and yang and look at everything yin and yang, then I do my opinion on that until I know better. Everyone does their opinion. So here goes my opinion on today's seize of the marijuana of 1 tonne. Now, we know that marijuana is against the law, and to sell marijuana is against the law, so a seize to the police would be a good thing because they're doing their job, the police, to the hierarchies who make the law. The sad thing about it is they're attacking a low drug that's on the street, if people need something on the street, and leaving something else higher. When people lose a low drug, so they're using a drug that's not supplied, because if they want to go get one supplied, they could. So they're using marijuana. Now you seized it hoping that they'll be able to go cold turkey and there'll be less marijuana on the street. So people will go cold turkey and get off. That's the government's way of looking at it, if I'm right. But what can happen is that these people don't get off. Most of them actually don't. So maybe 10% you might get lucky, and they quit because they go, oh, it's all too hard now. And they're probably early birders too, so they can quit. But the ones that are set in on it will panic in that area if you make it too bad for that drug, right? And they'll look for something else. They'll go higher, 90% of them, before they go. The other 10 will go see a prescription drug and go to sleep or something like that. And so you make the problem worse, don't you? So to fix the drug problem, it's best to use money and resources and go higher, in my opinion. They should be doing seizures of the highest drugs first and work your way down. Wasting resources on low class drug and making a problem that can make these people go on a higher class drug is not making it better. In fact, you could be making it worse. So that theory to me does not work, to waste money on cannabis. Definitely when a lot of the world are starting to talk about cannabis, and in the future there's a high probability that we'll be using cannabis more often, as it's a safe drug. So I think the Victoria Police should be putting their money into just going for the hierarchies. The ones that sell crack, cocaine and things like that actually make people go crazy, steal for what they need, and hooked really bad, and it's high in costs. So because of all that, they're more likely to do criminal acts. That's all I've got to say when it comes to the Victoria Police and what they're doing. I'll give them a thumbs up that they managed to do a job of the law, of their law, but I would hope that I'll see more seizures of the higher drug, and them talking about we're going to attack the higher drug. Not saying that if we don't see the other drug, if it's in our way, we will get it while we're there. But we're mainly here to go up from the top down in our drug raids and give people warnings. And if they're on higher drugs, they better go lower and then get off, or we're going to come and get you. You get it? Until you get things all sorted when it comes to the government itself and high prices and all that, because a failing government causes drugs within the people. And stop attacking the people and start thinking about yourself. Look in the mirror and where the problem lies and where the money is getting spent. Love to hear your comments on what I've said today. I'm not on anyone's side. I just like to give my opinion. And everyone, do your best when you can. See yous.